restaurant style Chinese fried rice. So it's a simple dish, but there are a few little techniques that you need to get it extra special. So we're going to start off with our sauce for the fried rice first, and I just want some soy sauce. Try to go for a Chinese light soy sauce for this one. That will give you just the right amount of saltiness and color that we're looking for. And I want some Chinese Shaoxing wine. Now this is an optional ingredient for this dish, but I really love the fragrance and aroma it lends to the fried rice. And then I'm also going to add some sugar that's going to help with some sweetness, but it's also going to help us caramelize and get some nice charry bits on our rice. Now I'm choosing to add some Chinese char siu barbecue pork to my fried rice. I love the kind of sweet, savory porkiness that lends to a Chinese style fried rice. But you could choose to keep this meat free, or you could just use chicken or shrimp or anything you like. Now I'm using my homemade Chinese barbecue pork for this one, and if you'd like the recipe you can head to my YouTube channel, you'll find it there. But you could use store-bought Chinese barbecue pork, or you can even use Chinese sausage as well. That's another really good one to add to this dish. So the key thing for any stir fry is to get everything ready before you start cooking. So I need to get my eggs whisked. Now I've got everything else set up here. I've got my soy sauce mixture, sesame oil, my egg, my garlic, onion, pork, and my salt and pepper. So all set to go. And I want a decent amount of oil in my wok, and I've got some garlic here and it's quite chunky. What I want to do is infuse that oil with the garlic and get it to start turning sort of crispy at the edges. It's all in the detail when it comes to getting this rice absolutely perfect. And this little extra step of cooking that garlic so it's crispy and golden and making that garlic oil at the beginning, this is really going to make a big difference. Now timing is everything. I don't want to burn my garlic, so I want to get my onions in as soon as I start to see some colour. Okay, so at this point I've got garlic that's beautifully golden and dark brown. I've got onion that's just tender. So now I want to go in with my pork. Okay, now move everything over to the side. We want to make some room for our egg. So just tilt the wok a little bit so that the oil comes down to the bottom, and then in goes the egg. So just push that egg around, swirl the pan a little bit. And this is another key part of getting that restaurant style fried rice, because we don't want a scrambled egg. We actually want an omelette that we're going to then break up into recognizable little pieces. Yep, there we go. Flip that over. Now start to chop that up and incorporate it with everything else. Okay, now for our rice. Now this is some rice that I did make yesterday. I also have a video on how to make the perfect rice for fried rice, so don't miss out on that one over on my YouTube channel as well. I just want to get this rice starting to get coated in that nice oil, get it making friends with that egg and that pork. And now for that soy sauce mixture. So at this point, your rice grains should be beautifully coated in the oil and the sauce. Shouldn't be anything sticking together or clumping. Oh, and the smell of that Chinese wine just makes this all the more special. And finally, we want just a little bit of salt, some chopped spring onion, and some sesame oil. Now I'm going to turn that heat straight off, because the sesame oil will lose its fragrance if you heat it up too much. Oh, and that beautiful sesame toasty smell is just making me really hungry, to be honest. So just adding that sesame oil at the end means that you're getting that really lovely smokiness that you would get from a Chinese restaurant fried rice, even if you don't have a seasoned wok. And then finally, just a little bit of white pepper. And I love the white pepper because to me, pepper in a fried rice should be heard and not seen. So it will add a little bit of peppery bite without too much harsh color or flavor. And that, my friends, is one epic restaurant style Chinese fried rice. Smoky, savory, porky. Doesn't get better than that.